Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for The Shy Season 4, Episode 3. Okay, let's just get it started. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Okay, do not forget to also like this video because, it's a nice thing to do. Like it on your way in, on your way out, or however you want to like it before you're done watching me. Okay. Also, comment in the comment section. My video is my comment to you. Your comment in a video is your comment back to me. I'm sorry, your comments in the comment section is your comments back to me. So please make sure to do that too. You can also hit the little share button to share my video on your social media. Share me with your people, or whatever. Okay. Do not forget to relax, to relate, to release, to center yourself and everyone around you. Also, do not forget to inhale and to exhale to keep yourself calm, cool, and collected. Okay. Also, follow me on social media, okay? On my YouTube, it's JLeesCorner, okay? On IG and Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Cash that up there. I'm trying to make sure that y'all know all the ways to bless your girl, okay? I'm not asking for nothing. I'm putting it all out there to let y'all know things y'all can do to be a Jaybird and whatnot. Okay, anyway, let's move on from that. So, The Shy, Season 4, Episode 3. This episode was a lot to me. It was like all over the place. It was extra, read all about it. But also, I'm like, do I want this extra? Not really, but I'm gonna watch it regardless or whatever. Um, so we see the first scene. I'm going in different order. Don't judge me. I don't have as many photos, and I did not try to do any editing photos. I didn't feel like it. Okay, but we see Jada and Dre. Y'all know Dre is Nina's wife. Nina is Kevin's mama, and Dre and Jada are good friends. So we see Jada and Dre at the doctor's office. You know that Jada was diagnosed with cancer, and the doctor telling her that the cancer she has, it is very aggressive, and so they want her to start chemo like that week, and she would need somebody to drive her to and from treatment, which Dre said she can do that, because she's gonna be helpful. So Dre and Jada then talk, and we find out a few things. One, Jada don't want anybody to know that she has cancer. She wants to keep it a secret. I guess for right now, excuse me, I drink a Red Bull and it makes me burp. Okay, these watermelon Red Bulls, honey, I'm telling you. Anyway, so one, Dre is keeping it a secret that she is even there helping Jada. She got this thinking she out somewhere at school at a meeting or whatever, but she isn't. Because again, Nina talks too much, as Jada says. So Nina would end up telling the kids, which means she would tell Keisha. Keisha talked to Emmett, and she does not want Keisha having to keep that secret, or Keisha feeling the reason, or Keisha having to tell Emmett. So again, she don't want to say nothing. She feels like Emmett has too much going on right now. He has too many burdens already. I don't want to burden him anymore. And Dre said, look, everyone out here has a burden, one well the other, but you do not have to face those things alone. You can't keep this a secret, okay? And I was like, you really, really can't. Now later on in the episode, she's at home, pouring little shots or whatever. Here come Emmett. Emmett come walking in. She's like, Emmett, I told you that kids fat versus only you can't be popping up here. Because guess what she was? She was half naked for what? Because her new boy toy was there too. And when Emmett come in trying to talk to her mama about him and Tiffany, he then see boy toy. Now he pissed. Mom, you fucking him? He only 2 years older than me. So now Emmett is upset because his mama got a life too. Mama needs a life to Emmett, but as Jada's trying to calm him down for one and explain to him, I have cancer. I have cancer. She wants to talk to him about her having cancer, and he's so pissed. You fucking believe that? You gonna pick him over me? I'm like, she not picking anybody over you. The fact that you didn't know what was on her life means you out there living your life. Let her live hers. She isn't disowning you. She's living her own life. You can. The fact that he came in her house and said, "You need to tell him to get out." I'm not doing that, Emmett. I'm good. Leave me alone. But I need to talk to you about something. But he was a childish ass, only concerned about his own shit person, and did not listen to her, and she's gonna tell him I have cancer. You ain't shit, okay? You ain't nothing. Anyway, we do see we do see Trig at his house. Where's Trig in the map? Where's the picture? There it goes. So Trig at the house, he finds out one of Jake got suspended from school, but he still has to go. I'm like, how you have a suspension, but you have to still go to school? I'm like, I would never. If I'm suspended, I ain't coming in or whatever, okay? But he found out he got suspended because at the La College tour, he was caught in some kind of way getting head from that white girl, okay? Now, Jason Weaver, who I think his name is Shy on here, say yeah he was caught on video with the girl giving him his head or whatever. He then bring up how I heard the girl you know get the body of a black girl, and I'm like, what? And the fact that with the dude, she's like fucking 15. You should not even be thinking about how her body look. I'm like, Jason Weaver character, he's nasty. I don't like him at all. He rubbed it the wrong way. The minute he got out of prison and wanted to drive Trig car, I said he ain't gonna be up to shit. He gonna be a problem all the way around. And commenting on a kid doing something sexual is bullshit to me. And I appreciate Trig. Like, dude, that's nasty. You should not be thinking about it at all, you nasty fuck. Okay, anyway. So, Trig, like, look, dude, go get you going to school, get out my face or whatever. And so Trig tells Shy, one, stop smoking so much. Okay, you're on that bullshit. And when Jake is like stumping off, he's like, stop stumping in my house. Jake, this ain't your house. This Red's house. I said, oh shit. Oh shit. Now, first of all, Trig is already fed up with things going on just in life. Okay, because clearly Shy has been living there for too long, which means the mommy probably pissed, which means the Trig ain't getting no cooch. And so he probably a little bit backed up and frustrated, okay? And so Jake saying this ain't your house, it's Red's house. Like, no, nigga, but we live here. Okay, I pay the bills here, okay? Don't you ever disrespect me in my shit. What you say, nigga? Okay? And Jake got real quiet. Jake made sure to shut the up because, again, you can't question who's protecting you. Okay? Calm down, Jake. You're not grown or whatever. So when he's trying to take Jake to school, he tells Shy, you need to get up around here and clean up because you can't be here living rent free, okay, and not doing anything. He's like, do you acting like Uncle Phil? I'm supposed to, nigga. It ain't gonna be you. Someone has to look out for Jake. And again, you hear Griffey, I ain't the maid. Well, so what? Clean up and do something. Okay, I'm like, Jason Weaver, get out my face. I don't like you. Now, we see a scene with Kevin mom talking to him in the beginning, and she's trying to explain to him, son, I see you going down the wrong path of not caring about nothing. Okay, so I need you to know if you follow these rules, during this time of your life could turn out really, really good. Okay, if you just try to put in the work in the beginning, the rest of your life can be smooth sailing for the most part. Okay, and I need you to really think about that because, again, his antics on the college tour has him all over the place, and he feel like, I don't care. Okay, and there's no guarantee where I will be in 20 years. I mean, that's true. What he said is true. However, you can try to plan to have a good life if you start early enough. And he's at the right age where that could happen, but he's starting to turn into Jake where he just doesn't care. And that's stupid to me. Okay. Now at the school, again, both Jake and Kevin were both, in detention for Kevin being high and drunk on a tour, and then, Jake getting head from the white girl. And so it's a white teacher. They're like, I know you guys are probably, going through things with the injustice going on, y'all being harassed by the cops. I get that y'all were just acting out. Okay, I'm one of the good ones. Okay, so y'all don't have to be here all day. Y'all don't have to be here all day. Oh, it's like a little. You do have to be here all day if y'all can just write a one-page essay about how y'all feel about what happened to y'all. Y'all can leave. And no, Jake said, is this gonna be used in the court of law against me? He's like, no, you don't. I don't trust nobody. Okay, I ain't writing shit. So Jake does not want to write anything because I'm gonna write whatever because I want to leave from here immediately. So Kevin wrote it. Jake did not. Gemma then catches him in the hallway and she reads Kevin's paper. Oh, this is great. Okay. Can I talk to you and interview you for the school announcements in the morning? Like, it's used like 2 minutes. I can do 5 with you. He like, nope. I don't want to do it. Leave me be. That's some bullshit. No, 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 no. He consistently does not want to be involved or even interested in what Gemma likes. And I'm like, you can't do that too much, Kevin. But again, they're kids, they're children. But she asked Jake, can I read your paper? He's like, I didn't write that shit. Okay, cool. Well, how about can you do my show for the nothing with me? I can talk to you. It'll be cool. Whatever. I'm tired of talking to these white kids who don't know anything. And she convinced him to do it. Okay. At first he said, fuck no, 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 no. But once she said, please, Jim said, it'll be talking to me. He then agrees. And he just brings up how, because she says, why do you think the cops, see you as a threat? Why do you think what happened or whatever? And, he was honest, like I feel like they see the threat, like we don't care about life, but that's not true. Like I want to do something with my life. I'm not a person who don't care about if I live or die. I don't want to die, okay? And we say fuck the police because we don't want them because we don't want them killing us and doing the thing that they do. So that's the real reason why we say that. So it was a different side of Jake than we've seen before, and I felt like Jake felt safe with Gemma being the one to help him talk. Because when he got kind of nervous, she touched his leg or his arm or whatever, saying just to reassure him that she was there. And I do feel like a part of them need to be together. I think a part of Jake not giving a fuck before, but now things have happened to him. It's making him feel differently, and Gemma gonna like that. Okay, she gonna like that. But anyway, I was like, Now we do see how Kevin is kind of upset seeing Gemma and Jake, on the little camera, on the little thing or whatever, talking. But again, she asked you, why didn't you do it? He does not want to get involved at all. I get a lot has happened in his life from season 1 to now. So he like, I don't want to keep getting involved in shit. But I'm like, shit gonna keep getting involved in you. Okay. Anyway, now we see Tiffany. Tiffany gets home from her night out of fucking Dante or whatever, and Emmett is upset. Okay, Emmett is pissed. He's pissed because she wasn't there, and she like, you know what? What would you at all night? I was with a client. I was with Dante. Okay. Oh, did you fuck him? Did you fuck him? Yes, I fucked him, and he gets better head than you. And she just walks away. I was like, come on, not Sif. Give him a piece of his medicine. And that's exactly what she was doing. Emmett has done things and said things and treated her in a way to where he did not care about her feelings when he would cheat on her with multiple people. Okay? Period, or whatever. And so later on, as they're in the house still, and she's in the shower, he like, did he pull out? You know what I'm saying? Because if you get pregnant, you got to figure out who the daddy is. And she was like, mother, what? And she come out like, first of all, we both came alive. I said, oh, they both came alive. Oh. But again, she said we both came alive. So I don't know if he pulled out or not. I was like, girl. But she said it with a straight face and then said, hurts, don't it? And then she walked away. Again, she's giving Emmett exactly what he has given her over the years. You've hurt me. How does it feel? And you can see he feels pain. Like oh shit. Damn, y'all fucked a lot. So he feels what she's been feeling the whole time they've been together. Okay. She's giving him a piece of his own medicine. Literally. And this is for her being gone for one day. Okay, just one day. Anyway, so we do see at the restaurant, he tells Dom that he has told Tiffany that they fucked. She's like, damn it, Emmett, why would you do that? Okay, I liked her. We were becoming friends. We had the whole business. What you going? They doing the edible food or whatever. And so Dom feel like that's gonna fuck up their friendship, but also their business relationship or whatever. And he like, y'all don't care about me, y'all. And she's like, no. It's hard finding female friends for one, and I really, really liked it. And again, when she banged Emmett, I think it was before he met her. Was it before Don met Tiffany? I can't remember. But again, a lot has happened, but again, it doesn't really matter. But she's like, I cherish her friendship now. I would never, dip in your dick now. But again, it's going to fuck things up. I'm like, Emmett, grow up. You can't be upset or feel like no one cares how you feel. You cheated on Tiff for years. Okay? And now that you feel as if now you love her. Now you don't want to hurt her now, but you've already hurt her a lot. Deal with it. Okay? Now we see Doodah. Doodah beat up with Tracy. Okay? I know Tracy has a whole organization, to help the community, whatever. Okay, Duda offers to give her $5 million. Okay, saying that's how much the police usually spends a day, and so he wants to give it to her for her organization, for them to be able to, police the streets or whatever, or just help the community. Since he's going to defund the police. He said, I'm going to have to do that amount of money first of all, and then once we figure things out later on, we can of course give you more money. I'm like, girl, what? Okay, fine. Now then, Trick busts in the door. He like, if you ain't watching the news, on the news, you see the police are saying, okay, you want to defund us? We ain't doing shit. We would not be policing any of their neighborhoods or whatever. We ain't gonna leave us alone. We ain't doing the job. Bye. Okay. And then Trick for like, we should not have wanted that. We need a plan in place because we just can't have, this chaos. And so Tracy suggests we should use the money you want to give me to do what Trick is saying. She said, what better way than to put money back into the community than this way? Meaning, let's pay people in the hood to protect the hood. Okay, we can be organized or whatever, but again, this is a start. And when Tracy suggested, she elaborates on Trick's suggestion, now do I like them? I'm like, girl, don't do it. Okay, Tracy has really come up from her first seasons on here, whatever, when she was like a little B character. Now she's up here with the mayor. Girl, fix it. Anyway, so we then see Rosalind play like Candy, and then Jim Daddy, whose name I can't remember, still feels the way about Duda wanting to defund the police or whatever, and how things are just spiraling out of control. Roz thinks it's a horrible idea. Okay, it's not going to work. It's dumb. You should have never done this without having a plan in place. Now, Jim and Daddy, I think it can work. If it works, it will be amazing. So if he pulls it off, it's great. If not, he fails. But you know what I'm saying? It could be amazing, whatever. Okay, so we do see Tiffany organization or whatever, and it was Tiffany, it was Papa Daddy, it was Trigger, whatever, and also the mayor saying like, if we do this right, if we can make sure that we don't have no noise and no bullshit, it'll show we do not need the cops. If we can keep things quiet for long enough to show it will work, more people will try to help it work. And I was like, even though Duda is a murderous, crazy drug dealing person, well, it's true. It's true. If we can show how to do it differently, more people can help us do it differently. Okay, but boom, boom, pow. Okay, no, boom is a boom, boom. I ain't said pow, pow, boom. No, boom, boom, pow. I ain't said it in a minute, but it's back. Anyway, so they get a call about a disturbance or whatever, and they get to the little apartment and whatnot, and it's like this dude right here. I think, is that Vic Mensa? I seen him, and I just swear that's the name that popped in my head. He's an artist or whatever. I think that's him. If not, I'm sure somebody will correct me. But because again, the police aren't doing anything, they have a number to call, and you call the community outreach helpline or whatever, and they'll come and try to diffuse or do whatever to help a situation. And so in this one, this dude right here was like fussing and fighting with his girlfriend and whatnot. Now he walked up or whatever, and Trick tried to calm him down. Dude punched Trick in the face. I was like, well, damn. But again, they got things under control. We seen Tracy talking to the girlfriend or whatever. Again, they handled the situation. The dude left. Okay, I'm sure for some reason he's gonna be back. I don't know why, but he's gonna be back. And it's like, okay, they handled this one situation, and now they have to just keep trying to, do the same thing with whoever else calls in. I'm like, fine. Now we do see at Imani's shop. Okay, Imani at her shop or whatever, mind her own business. Okay, and we then see this dude right here walking in, and that's Nook. Nook is who Keisha used to deal with, and when she first went missing, they thought that he had her with baby trafficking her. But Nook traffics people. Okay, that's what he does. And so he came up in Imani's shop with a girl who does work for him. Okay, and I'm like, clearly Imani and Nook do not like each other. Okay, not at the all or whatever. And he walks in like, to do her hair. I'm like, whatever. So Nook and Jason Weaver's character also know each other. And when Jason, when his name is Shy, when Shy comes in, oh man, what up? You out of jail? Cool, cool, cool. Let's go get some food while she doing whatever else, and they leave. And when they up there talking or whatever, you know, Jason brings up how he's working there because the PO said he has to have a job, and so Imani isn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? She cool. Nook then saying, man, I couldn't ever work for, I couldn't work for that thing, to that thing or whatever. He like, man, she ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? She a little bossy. And she a little bossy, but that's really it. He like, man, that ain't no she. That's a nigga in the trust. He was like, what? He was like, what? He was like, what? So now Jason Weaver's character is like, he didn't know. Whatever, 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 okay? But back at the house, Imani is doing the girl hair or whatever, and the girl looks terrified. Like, she's like, I don't want to do this. So save me. Help me. Because she's like, are you okay? She's like, no, I'm not good. Because people know what Nook do. Okay? They know how bad he is. But again, there's no one there to stop him. So when Imani talks to her friend like her, saying, I want to help her. I want to get her up out of his grip or whatever. It's like, girl, you can't nobody control Nook. No, like, we not finna get ourselves beat up or killed or whatever trying to save someone who was in that situation. And she was like, that's the reason why so many girls get into that and can't get out and end up dying, because no one's willing to save them. So they say, well, ask your dude to help. Ask Trick save everybody else. Ask Trick to save this suit. And so when Trick gets home, okay, after getting beat up by dude or whatever and get punched in the face, she brings up how, you know what I'm saying, how Nook came here today, had this girl with him or whatever, and she was scared or whatever, and I really want to help the people who he's trafficking in or whatever. I want to help them out. We need to help them girls or whatever. He's like, who gonna help? Me? She's like, yes, I want you to go to Nook and tell him to stop, doing that stuff, whatever. I don't work for you and he don't work for me. She's like, no one works for you, okay? But you still do what you need to do. I'm like, look, Amani, I get you want to help these women. Don't send your man into a death trap to do it. Because there's a good chance that they may kill your man, okay? And what sense does it make for him to die and for them to still be under that man's thumb, okay? So the fact that he told her, like, look, that ain't my job. I'm saying I'm off duty or whatever. I'm already dealing with too much. I got dude out on my neck. I got, Jason Weaver living here. I got Jacob crazy gas. I got, all these things. And now this whole thing with defunding the police, we can't even call the cops if need be. Okay, I got beat up today for being a halfway cop. So I don't have time for this shit. Now she pissed because he won't be a cop and go and fix shit. Okay, that he ain't got nothing to do with. So it's a hard thing to deal with, in my opinion, or whatever. I'm like, girl back. So she mad, but I'm like, what do you really want him to do? It's like people really be going to treat as if is he a superhero? No, he lucky. Okay. Anyway, we do see Tiff and Dom have a little edible event or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. And Dom like, we good? You mad? He's like, no. It was bound to happen or whatever. Don't fuck him again. Don't do that again. I'm not mad at you. It's fine. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Now we also see Darnell eating a lot of edibles. He gonna have a really bad reaction. I can tell it. And he was really high. He was like triple. It's fine. Anyway, so Tiffany was talking to like two guys at the party, two friends or whatever, and she brings up because she telling this everybody that how Emmett cheated on her. Emmett cheated on me, so I went and I fucked Dante or whatever, and now it's crazy because Dante was really, really good in bed, and I'm kind of conflicted or whatever. And they like, well, you should have an open marriage. She's like, what? What you mean? They're like, we've had one for years or whatever, and as long as you communicate the right way, each person can be happy. So maybe think about, if that's the thing to do. If you feel like you may want to bang Dante again, she's like, I don't want to share my husband. They're like, bitch, you've been sharing it for years. And you have, because he's been consistently cheating. They said, but at least now you would know who you're sharing him with, because it will be an open conversation. I'm looking like, oh, that's you. I mean, I don't want to do that. But fine, fine, fine. Now she do talk to Emma and say, "Hey, I'm thinking about us having an open marriage." He's like, "What the fuck you want to fuck other people?" She's like, "Look, I can't keep doing this with us. Okay, you keep hurting me. I can't keep doing this. Not today. Okay, but all I want is you to be like, she's like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying, you said it today, but tomorrow or next month, somebody could catch your eye. And what if somebody catch my eye? So you want to fuck other people?" She's like, "Look, I don't know the details or whatever, but let's see if it works, okay? Because if it does work, we can both be happy." He said, "Well, if that's what you want, look, look, girl, I want to see how that will work." Now we do see at Kevin's house. You're seeing they trying to have dinner. Okay, the mama, the Dre, the Keisha, the Kevins. But before they got to the table, we seen Keisha in her room. Keisha all episode, you can tell she's still trying to decide on what to do with this baby, because she was looking at Emmy's son, looking like, oh, what's gonna happen with that? She was in her room on the floor crying and holding her belly. She's really torn between keeping that baby or not. Okay, she wants to keep that baby, but I think she feels as if, can I love it or not? So again, seeing her sit on the floor crying was so sad. We seen Kevin in his room, and he going crazy because he ain't talked to Gemma. Gemma has not returned his call yet, and so she's nervous. I mean, he's nervous or whatever. And so he come down too. And then Dre is on the phone secretly talking to Jada and with her cancer. So again, it's like each person's house is doing something different that no one else knows. And they come down to the table and they just don't talk about it. Keisha let me talk how she crying. Kevin let me talk how he's going crazy without Gemma. And Dre having to deal with lying to her wife. Again, Connie, deceptions all around, okay? Now we do see that Dudot at his condo talking with Tracy or whatever, and we then see them talking. He's like, "I'm so proud of you. I have never heard anybody tell me that. Oh my God, really?" They get to kissing and girl, now they fucking. I'm like, Dudot is up there banging Tracy on the window of his apartment, and then what happens? Rosalind walks in and sees them. Okay, she kisses her husband banging the lady who she said, "I bet you want to fuck my husband." And she said, "Oh, what was my invitation?" "Oh my God, I can't believe you caught us," or whatever. And she said, "Don't worry, keep going. I like to watch." And then she sits down and watches Dudot bang Tracy. I was like, first of all, I feel as if she watched Todd. Stop. But I'm like, I seen it coming. I seen it happen. I knew it would. But I was like, I thought you would join in. I thought Tracy would not be down to have someone watch them have sex, because Dudot was not going to do. He was going to walk away like, oh, she on some button. I ain't going to do this. But Tracy pulled him into herself and said, no, let's let her watch. I was like, girl, it's messy. Anyway, that was the whole episode. Hope y'all all enjoyed. Do not forget to like this video, comment in the comment section. And as we all know, you know what I'm saying? All this. Okay, you see, bam, 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 bam. Okay, do all of that, all up and through. But do not send your cooch via text. Okay, if he wants it, he will come and get it. Gotta go. Peace.